Hey, what's happening, everybody? Welcome to Sunday afternoon or evening, depending where you're at. Time for our episode of Selling Past Expiration Date, being Thrifty York 50. I'm Jay.
I'm Peg. Hi, everybody. How are we doing tonight?
I'm just realizing, I'm guessing my voice isn't all here.
No, I think you've had a rough weekend.
think we went a little hard to start Stacy's birthday week.
Yeah. Well, Mom's had a hard, long week.
Oh, you think you had a hard, long week doing a garage sale? Try drinking for 11 hours. Come on.
Oh, yeah. I'll put that myself up against you any day on that one.
Try drinking for 11 hours around Palm Springs. It was a rough life,
you know. It took me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to get set up and, ads done and all of that stuff on preparing for your garage sale. It's a lot of work. Those of you who have not done a garage sale, it's a lot of work. And, getting it all organized, because when I set mine up, I like to put Christmas together and Easter together and clothes together and tiki mugs together and, whatever the case might be. So I put tablecloths on all my tables. Everything's very nice. Signs are important. Big signs, just to recap some garage sale tidbits, everybody. Don't put these little tiny things that you can't read. Oh, I just hate when I see those signs out on the road. I mean, you zip by, you can't read a darn thing on them. So, why bother? But
now, how was your weather? How was your weather for your garage sale?
Perfect. That's why Mom
Cleveland weather perfect. Those words don't go together.
I know. We had no rain. And that was the thing. On Sunday night, Mom looked at the thing because I was toying with, within the next couple of weeks to do this sale. And when I saw no rain in sight whatsoever, I said, okay, this is it. So, I just jumped in. And of course, not too long ago, you saw me clean out my basement. So a lot of that stuff went into the sale that I wasn't keeping to sell on eBay. And it was good. We had a member of the thrifting board come and join us.
Well, should we do the picture since you're giving it all away right now?
Sure, let's do that.
I didn't realize we were just going to go plow right through it. Hold on a minute.
Well, we can't. Whatever.
There we go. So here's your.
Right,
and by the way, before we go any further, I'm going to throw Tina out of the chat.
Oh, why? What's Tina doing?
Woohoo! Peggy has internet, and you've been fuzzy ever since she said that. Tina, not to poke the internet gods.
Yeah, you can't.
Mom wasn't fuzzy when we were getting ready for the show, and then the second you said that, fuzzy. Come on, Tina. Don't talk about the internet.
Karma thing, you guys. I know it is the karma thing.
It's like first rule of Fight Club. We don't talk about the internet.
Right. Yeah, as you can see here, this was all my Americana stuff that I got set up there. So that was my Americana table. And, just busy. I mean, it takes lots of time, lots of work. And, but and here's my decorations as well. Easter and some Americana left over. So I just kind of tried to keep holiday decorations in one area as much as I could. So that's what I dug out of the basement.
Someone asked, Jennifer asked, do you price everything individually?
No. There's a few. Mostly, I should say, let me revamp that. Mostly, yes. But there are some things that I'll put in a basket and say, any item 25 cents, 25 cents, or any item $1.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I get to that point. Some of my media stuff, Jason, that I had some CDs that, Mommy had bought by mistake. I marked that CDs $1 each. Make sure you say each. That's it. Don't say $1. They'll think the whole box is $1.
Yeah.
Yep. There will be people that say, well, you didn't say that. Make sure you say $1 each when you have a bunch of items in a box. Always put the each on there, or per item, something to that effect.
Howdy, Ireland. What's happening? Welcome. Welcome to Vegas and Cleveland.
Yeah, then of course, thank God I have a nice big area outdoors, and I needed it because if the rain had come, I had a lot of my big items were all outside. And here's another tidbit, you guys. In the garage area, in the past, I have put my clothes racks in the garage, and I opted to put them outside this time because the weather looked good. But the other reason is those racks are tall. And where I check out and the rest of the garage, sometimes you can't see everybody shopping. And I've learned the hard way that you have to keep your eyes open.
Oh, yeah.
Customers. because they do get sticky
If
fingers.
you've never had a garage sale, you'd be shocked at the number of people who try and steal from you for dollar items.
Yeah, really, because nothing was priced all that high. And
Yep.
I'll never forget this scam, Jace. I think I might have told this on the show before, because I had the clothing rack in the center and I could not see on the other side of my garage. Somebody, I'm sure, purposely knocked over the clothing rack. Of course, everybody ran and jumped, to pick it up and fix it. Meanwhile, people on the other side, I saw a few items were gone. I don't remember exactly what they were, but that was their scam. Knock over the clothes, steal the items, and then go. So you have to just be ready for that, because it does happen. Now, my neighbors, they brought over a few things for us to try and sell for them, and I ended up buying something for them. They bought something for me, so I got something to show in the hall later. So that was fun.
So Elisa, she has it set up in the garage, and then the bigger stuff in the driveway.
Yeah. I mean, big stuff, a lot of big stuff out in the driveway. Some of my web chairs that hadn't been selling, so I threw $5 on them. I paid $1 for them, and let those go. So those were all lined up. A lot of rugs. I had a lot of old rugs that I had thrown out there, so those were all laying out there. Clothing, toys, lots of toys, because I cleaned out my granddaughter's toy room. They're gone. They're into video games, Jace. They've moved on.
Yeah. Whoops.
Yeah. Do you have that picture of the friend that came to visit me?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
that was last week.
Well, it was in the emails this week, and this was the picture that kept having a hard time.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, wonder what this picture is.
That was a mistake picture. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So everyone, please strike this picture from the record.
Okay. This young lady came to the sale. Her name is Dorothy Chafin. I hope you're watching, Dorothy. If you are, hi. She is a member of the thrifting board. She said she hadn't been selling for a while on eBay, hopes to get back to it. But she has grandchildren, apparently granddaughters as well. And she ended up purchasing quite a bit of toys and clothing because your sister had brought over a lot of clothing from the girls. And so we had a really nice chat and a hoot. And the same time that Dorothy was shopping, another lady was shopping that I know. And they were both going for the same thing. So it got a little
So a
crazy.
tussle broke out? Is that what you're saying?
Not quite a tussle, but poor dad is sitting there. And I'm trying, okay. So I would add up, if Dorothy had like 4 or 5 items of clothing, I'd add up the total and say, okay, put down $15 for Jay, which is your sister Jay, under Dorothy, and then under Sue. And the ladies shopped quite a bit. I mean, like Dorothy went out with toys and probably at least 10 or 15 bags of clothing. So it was quite a frenzy at one point, but we got through it. Then after they left, I made 2 painkillers for me and Dad.
All right. So the final question to wrap up the garage sale. Mm-hmm. 3 days. How much money did you bring in of stuff you were clearing out?
Okay. Totally, we brought in $822. Your sister sold about 200 of that.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, not bad. Especially, you guys, I don't price my items high. I had one item that I priced. We'll see it in my scores, but it was $1 to $3 items really. So when you add that up, that you did $600, that's a lot of items being moved out. So which is good. And then the leftover, it doesn't come back in. I take it to Women's Safe. I take it to our Cancer Society. So I donate. Anything I have learned, don't bring it back. No. Don't bring it back. That's the key too. You've got to let go. You have to let go.
All right. So basically from an actual garage sale to, let's call it a virtual, because we're going to talk about how to use the new eBay coupons. So before we go any further, those of you in the chat, and man, busy chat tonight. A lot of people here live. Good to see everybody. Thank you very much for tuning in. How many of you have used the new coupons yet? And have you used the virtual one online, or have you used the actual one that you can print out that looks like this? And I'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
So who's done it? Who's done it? And have you seen any type of have you seen any return? Have people used the coupon yet? And then I'm going to look up something on my store real quick. and then I'll be ready.
And
So yeah, who is using? No, Jim's a no. Elisa's a no.
I'm going to answer Paul's question. Did I sell the beer keg bar stool? No, I cannot believe I sold that, Paul.
All right, Rich has. So I've seen one yes so far.
No.
Michael did.
Joan says she created her first one today. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So
how did you do this?
Hey, eBay.
No, being
there we go.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. So let me bring that over here too. Okay. So there are two ways to do the coupons. You can do them online. So people who are already shopping online, when they go to your item, they'll see the coupon. And then you can print some off too. So let's go to online first. Now, to get to your coupons, where do you think you go, Mom?
Well, it's hard for Mom to see because it's not real big here.
Okay, you have a big monitor. Why are we on the big monitor?
No, because I like to chat on the big monitor.
Hey, if you can't see the show, you need to readjust your monitor placement.
I like it this way. I've tried it the other way. I don't like it. Well, on mine, the coupon pops up.
I don't know. Where do you go make them is what I'm asking, yeah?
Oh, I don't know.
That's why I want you to look at the screen and tell me it.
Oh, well, I can't see it.
Oh my gosh. All right, we're gonna have to rework your screens. If you can't see what we're talking about, that's a problem.
Let me see if wait. All right, let me try this. Let me make it
all right.
bigger.
It is under performance. I mean, excuse me, it's under marketing. And you go to promotions. All right, let me make it a little smaller. I just realized it's a little too big. Okay, so right here, you're going to create a promotion, and then there's a coupon, and they make it easy. It says new. Makes it easy to find it. So click on coupon. And you're going to give a coupon code. It has to be, you have to say something. So we're going to do, let's do 8% off Tiki Bug. 8% off Tiki Bug. There we go.
Okay.
Offer name. 8% off any item in my store. Okay. Private is you have to share it. I don't got time for that. Public is where it's at.
Okay. All
right. And so the discount type is going to be an extra 8% off. Now you could go, if you really want to get intricate, you could go like 20% off 3 or more items. But I have $1,000 Tiki mug and I have a $10 CD. And so I the way most of us have our stuff, it'd be a little tricky to do that. So I'd rather just do this 8% off. And then you can do a maximum savings.
Okay.
$100, which is fine. And item eligibility, all inventory. I mean, you could be specific store categories or specific items. When I run sales, when I run coupons, the only time I ever go specific is if I go, okay, these items have been in my store for 2 years. Let's have a 50% offer. So then I'll go very specific to those items.
Okay.
If I'm just going to run a coupon, I'm just running it on everything.
All right.
Time is money.
Right.
And so if you have 1,000 items and you're going to pick out 950, I'm like, just make it all. Make life easy. Okay.
Now, Jason, on this 8%, is that just something you're pulling out of the air?
Yes.
Okay.
Where am I missing my description? Oh, there it is. Okay. 8% off any item in my store. Okay, there we go. I missed that.
You have to put in a photo?
All right, I'll use that one. So what you could do is you could go maybe say, I don't know, borrow a graphic. If you're so inclined, make a graphic. Whoops. So 8% off. See if we can find an 8% off graphic. 8% is a weird one. All right, there it is.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it.
These are all licensable. So see, the trick is to try and find one that isn't licensable.
You want to tell everybody where you found that?
Oh, I'm just in Google Images.
Google Images, correct.
All right, so we'll use this one for a moment. I'm not actually going to keep this 8% going. So just
Uh-huh.
as a demonstration, because I already have a 10% running. So, but yeah, so you're going to need a graphic. Oops. Whoops. Hold on, Craig. Get out of there.
Whoa.
All right, there we go. Let me fix this 8% up real quick. All right. Oops. Markup. Crop. Done. Okay. So back over here, where were we? And desktop. Boom. Okay. Oh, it's not big enough. Hold on.
Yeah. Oops.
Yeah. So we adjust the size. Okay, let's try this again. Trash that. There we go. So now it says 8% off on the sale. Okay.
I like it.
And launch coupon. Now it should launch this time. Boom. Okay. So our coupon is launched and we are done.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, I actually have a 10% off coupon going on my store right now. So when you do the online ones, that's where it shows up. So if someone shows up on your item, they see that 10% off with code 10 off Tiki Pug. Now, I should probably shorten it. That's a lot to type, but that was the first things I did. And now looking at it, I'm like, all right. But you got to think they won't, you of course have to have an individual code. You can't do 10 off because someone else probably has already used that. So you have to be kind of specific to you.
Oh, okay.
They
So,
want it, so we all have to come up with our own codes.
Okay.
Yes, 8% is a very weird discount, but I want to make sure when I'm going to show you the next step, I can differentiate between the coupons I've created.
Yeah.
All right. But it shows up right here. Now, that doesn't mean they're going to use it, but I have had a couple sales that way.
That's good.
All right. So let's go back to our coupons. And we also have created an actual coupon to print out. So create a promotion, create a coupon. Let's do 13 off TP, Tiki Pug, not toilet paper. 13% off. Bring that back. Team. I will use that picture for now. And then you can do an end date. So I would definitely do an end date because it makes it feel like, oh crap, I better buy now.
Right. That's a good point.
So don't do a short end date. Don't do it like 3 days. So when I do these, I'll probably do them like a month out, but I won't do another one till the month's up. So if someone happens to see that coupon on August 24th, they're like, oh man, I got 5 days to use this coupon. So give it an end time.
And how long do you think, Jason? Then I mean, what's your
like a month?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you'll never run out of unique ideas because we all have different store names, and so there'll be a point where you're going to have to get I forgot, you have to be 8 characters long. All right. There's going to be a point where you're going to have to get creative because yes, you're right. People will use a lot of codes that maybe you wanted. There we go. All right, done. Okay, so what you can do is when you have an order to ship, let me take it off the screen here for a sec. You can print out one of your coupons and send it along with a package.
I like that.
Yeah. All right. So on your orders, the drop down, you can send a coupon. So basically, digital coupon, they'll get a message. Hey, for next time, Tiki Pug Music has sent you a 10% off coupon. That wouldn't be bad to do. Or also you can print a coupon. So if we click on print a coupon, we want to select the coupon we want to print. And then here's our coupons. Now, what I've been doing is I've been sending 12% in their package because I really want to pay attention to see if anyone returns. And so if I did a round number like we would typically do, 10 off, 15 off, 20 off, the 12 is telling me, okay, that came from someone who got it in the mail, something that they bought already, and they came back and shopped again.
Now, are we asking them to return? No, I see. We don't. There's no way of showing the proof that they have the coupon. They wouldn't be able to return it to us, so we can keep track that way.
No. It shows you your sales, what promotion got used.
Yeah, that's true too.
So we go. We'll do the 12 off right there, and then you click and print. So what we've been doing is we've been printing out the coupon. And then I always send an invoice. We stick the paper back in the printer and we print the invoice. So on one piece of paper, let me make me bigger. We have the invoice and then the coupon.
Nice.
Now, everyone get your phone out right now and go to your camera. If you've never scanned a QR code, now's the time. That's a good question, Jennifer, and I don't know the answer. Because I've always had a store. So, of course, it works for me. But I think a coupon is for everybody. I think. But good question, Jennifer. I'm sorry I don't have that answer. Someone asked me about being top-rated seller and how quickly you see it when you become it. I go, I don't know. I've always been it. So that's something I've never thought about ever because I've always been a top-rated seller. Always. Okay. Does everyone have their cameras out and open? And you're going to point it at the screen in a second here. If you've never scanned a QR code, today's the day for your first one. All right. Is everyone ready? All right. With your camera, scan that code. Just point at it. Your camera will recognize that it's a QR code, and then it'll pop up on your screen. Do you want to go to this website? And you'll just tap on it. Now, I'll show you how it works if it isn't working for you.
It took a little bit for mine to come through.
Try to make sure it's not fuzzy either.
Yeah.
All right. Anyone get to my coupon? Angelique, do you really still have a slider phone? Seriously? Okay, not picking it up. It's weird. I picked it up for mom, but I'm looking at the feed, and it does seem a little blurry this time. Okay, not to worry. Not to worry. I can show you how it works. I got my phone locked and loaded. Okay, so let's get rid of this, and we're going to share my phone now. All right, I see I had to answer a question. Is there a way to exclude usage of coupon on sale items? That I don't know. I have not fooled around with it enough yet, but online I'm running 10% off. So, if another 10% comes off, I price my things high anyway. Okay, so let me open up my camera. So if you watch your screen, there we go. Okay, so when you take your camera and you point it at a QR code, okay, see how at the top it says open in eBay? So you're going to tap that, and it takes you right to my store, and it says, hey, extra 12% off with coupon code 12 off Tiki Pug. Boom. So I'll know if anyone uses these because it's the only 12%. I'm not using 12% online. I'm only ever sending 12% in the mail.
I like it.
Now, if you're not using invoices, I've always said you should. There's plenty of people like, I don't like sending invoices, blah, 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 for whatever reason. But invoices now have the QR code right to your store. So those who use QR codes, if they had their invoice in front of them, and then like maybe 4 days later, like, man, this was a good tiki mug. What was that guy's name again? Oh, I got my invoice. Now, of course, they could type it, but it is so much quicker and easier to just scan a QR code. So let's go back to our camera. And then here's just a straight up QR code for my store. Takes you right there. Tiki Pug music. Ta-da. Look how nice Nadine's artwork looks.
No, I know.
What happened?
Whoops.
What's going on? Okay. So there you go. So now I'm sending out an invoice with 2 QR codes directly to my store and they're so inclined, here's 12% off of something in my store. Okay, Brian wants me to hold the QR code back up, so let me remove that. I'll make myself big.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's pretty clear right now. Of course, my fan is moving it. All right, so that is how we're going to do coupons. And look, we all like coupons. Stacy and I were at Bath and Body Works the other day using about 72 of them. It's fun to use coupons. And so get your customer to come back to you. And eBay did talk about, or we asked about, or they talked about getting better info to know that it's a return customer without having to be like the other day I got feedback. Oh, great job again. And I didn't realize they'd bought before. Yeah. So of course you could look through all your, your buyers forever, but that's just not time conducive. No. So if eBay will tell us, hey, this is a returning customer, maybe that customer gets a 14% off coupon in their mail. So what you can do is, and here's how you print them off to make life easy. Here's how it works. I don't see a way where you just go print them off. Okay. You have to have an order ready to ship. So you click on it and then you can click. Oops. I'm not showing you anything.
No.
I'm talking like I am. Hold, please. Hold, please. I'm talking like I'm showing you something. Okay. So when you don't have anything checked off, the print coupon button don't work. You have to have one thing ready to go, and then you can click print coupon. So when you go to print your 12% off, what I would do is right at this screen, not print one, print like 20.
Oh, yeah.
Then you got a stack sitting there ready to go. You put them back in your printer backwards. So then the invoice prints out on the other half. And then as we print them out, we just got a stack ready to go.
I like it.
Yep.
Yeah, this is good.
So we will revisit this because, of course, I just started a week ago. So there isn't return on it yet, but people are just getting their packages. And so I expect to see if there's going to be a repeat customer in about 10 more days was what my thought would be.
Yeah.
So we'll revisit it in September to see if those 12%ers came back to me. But I'm already sending an invoice. What's a third of a penny more ink involved to throw the coupon on? Nothing.
Right.
I'm already sending that piece of paper out. I might as well fill it up with an offer.
So for sure.
Yep.
I like it. Yeah, Mom's got to do this.
All right. So if nothing else, tonight, play with that coupon. I mean, not all of you are adventurous in pricing as I am. And so maybe you want to try a 5% off. That's cool. I would suggest a 10, but get that on your listing so you can see that, or the customers can see that 5% off right at the top of the listing. So they get excited, hopefully, to buy it. Now, the thing is, they got to type that in. So they might see this, get excited, buy the item, forget to type it in. That's what you hope for.
Yeah, but that's cool.
Yep. All right.
I like it.
Yeah, and so oh, I like that, Jennifer. So if I have a customer who buys a $10 CD, I'm not going to give them a 20% off. But I had a person buy a $1,000 Tiki mug, I might give them a 20% off. Jennifer bases her coupons on how much they spent. Good idea. So I should have, and I'm going to always make my printable ones a different percentage from anything I'm going to do online, just so it's easy to see where they're coming from.
Okay.
And so maybe I will do a 12 for everybody and a 16 for people who spend like 30 or more, and then an 18 for those who spend like 100 or more, or something like that. So yeah, I like that idea, Jennifer.
Yeah, that's good.
That's really good. So that's a good question. So here's how we're going to answer all these problems. Hey, everyone, go buy something from me and then make an offer, a decent offer. I'll accept it and then plug in your code. A, I'll sell some stuff. B, you'll get something fun in the mail. And C, we'll figure out how this all works. So if anyone needs this rum barrel, make me an offer of $70 and then I'll accept it. And then when you go to ring out, see if you can apply the 10% off. So you save another $7.
Very good.
All right.
All right.
Now, here's the one thing I will say.
I
print the coupon off. I put it back into the printer this way. So coupon to the back down. And so when it prints, invoice up here, coupon down here. If you don't shrink your invoice a smidge, the invoice and the coupon run into each other.
Okay.
So when you print, if you never pay attention to this, printing is at 100%. That's the normal. So I knocked it down to 80%, and they both fit nicely on the page.
Do you leave the coupon at 80% too then?
No, because, well,
or
I probably could have knocked the coupon down and left the invoice normal, but I'd already printed the coupons, and I didn't realize they overlapped when you printed them together.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Now the other option is, but I don't, I'm not happy with eBay because why make us use more paper? You can print out a coupon when you're printing out the shipping invoice. Okay. So we can do this packing slip was what I send in there. And then you can check off coupon right here. But the problem is they make it 2 pages.
Yeah. See, that's
why not format it, eBay?
Right.
So that the coupon fits on the invoice page. I don't mind using a little extra ink, but why would I want to print twice as many sheets of paper?
Exactly.
I don't. And as a big company that should care about the environment, you shouldn't want that either. Don't make us print 2 pieces of paper.
Yeah.
Format it so it fits on 1 piece. So we figured out how to format it to fit on 1 piece. It's just a little extra work.
Okay, I can do that. Mommy knows how to do that. I know how to shoot down that.
What you could do to combat that is, if you don't want to go through the rigmarole of this, you could print this, but when you go to print, you do front and back. So right here, oops. Hold, please. Hold, please. Share whole screen. There we go. So when you go to print, right now we have 2 pieces of paper, the invoice and the coupon. Right here, if you click off 2-sided, it will print the invoice, it'll refeed the paper, and it'll print the coupon on the back. So if you do that, on the invoice side, I would definitely write coupon and then an arrow because they might not turn it over.
Right.
But also, though, if you fold your invoice so when they open their package, the first thing they see is a coupon, no matter how you do it, that's probably a smart idea, too.
I like that.
Put that coupon, like, boom, put that coupon face up. Write your thank you note on the coupon, and bam. I mean, you can even take a little highlighter. Highlight that bitch right there.
Yeah.
Can Peggy give us a penny coupon? I'm sure she can give you a 25 cents off coupon.
That'll have to be my mainstay, won't it?
Tina said, nice printer paper isn't cheap nowadays. If you look around your thrift store, you can almost always find paper, as a heads up. I buy most of my office supplies, not ink and not like, good bubble wrap and stuff, but paper and things like that. I tend to find the thrift stores all the time. And I'm not all that picky. So it could be really the bright white and the little bit thicker, or it could be the crappy stuff you get at the dollar store. It's just an invoice. Right. So whatever I find at the thrift store for $1, I'm excited. So yours is out of 1 page. Did you shrink it? If you shrank it, it'll work. But at 100%, it's making 2 pages on mine.
Yeah. I know I'll have to shrink mine down because it does come over half.
Yeah. So basically, there's more than one way to skin a cat. You could do this, you could do that. As long as you get the bottom line is, let's try these coupons. Let's experiment. Let's put them in the packages because, I see so many people fighting. Look, eBay gets all our money and we shouldn't have to give discounts. Like, no, that's not how it works. To attract a customer, you got to do certain things. Now, if you price your stuff 20% above where it should sell, like I do, so if you give them a 12% off coupon and they're excited about it, it's still 8% above where it should be. See? But people get excited about coupons. I worked at a Domino's Pizza when I was about 19 years old, and the national coupon was actually more expensive by a penny than our normal price. And I would tell people, don't use the coupon. Let me just plug it in normal. No, I'm using the coupon. It actually costs you a penny more. I am using the coupon. Okay, thanks for the extra penny. I mean, people don't pay attention. They just want to use a coupon.
Right.
Oh, nice, Jennifer. If I had the coupon after I buy the shipping label. Okay. I've never printed a packing slip. Well, see, I do invoices. Packing slip and invoice are a little bit different. I like the invoice. Just that's a personal preference. But I didn't even think about it because we always do it beforehand. So, but hey, that's good why we do these shows. We're all chatting. Everyone does it a little bit different way. So those of you who haven't done anything like this can now see between what Jennifer does and what I've done. There are different ways to do this. So that's always good.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Sounds easy.
I don't think there is such thing as coupon stacking because you're only going to have one coupon code to enter. So if they have a paper one and they see the virtual one, there's only one space. So they can't enter 72 different coupon codes. Oh, you're very welcome, Andrew. Very welcome. So let's all try it. At least get like a 5 or 10% off on your items this week. And then if you have a hiccup and it's not looking right or you can't figure it out, post in the thrifting board, make a post, take a screenshot, make sure that you're not sharing any personal information. And then we'll figure out where the hiccup is and we'll get you squared away. Okay.
I like it. Yeah, Mom's going to do that.
Oh my God. I cannot wait till 5 so I can stop talking.
Well, Mom will take over from your.
I say now it's Mom's turn, but there we go. That's coupons in a nutshell. Some of those questions we will find out over time. How's it work with this and with that? But it's one of those things where I don't care if people get a little bit extra because let's go back to eBay Open for a second.
Yeah.
We're talking about pay for clicks, basically. So they're saying you can set up a budget. So instead of doing promoted listings, you can set up a budget per day and say, hey, eBay, I want you to spend $20 and push my stuff up. So if someone said, I want you to spend 18, I'll pop up above them. And I forget the whole how it works, but it's a new way to do it. It's a new way to send eBay some more money. But if it increases your sales enough, then it's a good investment. And so many people, including a lot of YouTubers who have quite a following, going, nope, not going to do it. Why would you cannot say nope until you experiment. You cannot say nope. You cannot say nope. So if you saw anyone in eBay Open who has a YouTube channel that said, nope, not going to do it, don't follow them. Because I might tell you, nope, don't do it when I experiment with it and it don't work well. But if you experiment with it and you double or triple your sales, then yeah, that extra $20 was probably worth it. But to say no before you even get a chance to try it is stupid and short-sighted.
Right. Don't be a naysayer until you've tried it.
Right. Not everything eBay's done has worked. Brian and I commiserate over half.com every day. They bought a website that we like and then they ruined it. Okay. But until they prove they ruined it, I wouldn't say anything until they did. They did. My sales were up here. eBay bought it. And if I could had a basement, I'd go down there right now. And that's where they went.
That's too
so, but this pay-per-clicks, if it works and it makes you a shit ton more money than the money you're spending, why wouldn't you? The name of the game is to figure out every angle to make you the most money. So your retirement is relaxing, mom and dad. You keep the mortgage paid on the house you bought for your office, me. Or you put your kid through college, or you want to go take that vacation. So until it proves it don't work, don't stop your feet and say, not gonna. Stupid.
Yep. I know.
Don't be like that. And if you're watching anyone on YouTube that's saying that, I would skip watching them. They have no interest in trying out the new stuff and then giving you an honest opinion.
Right.
Like if none of these coupons come back, I will stop printing paper then.
Yeah.
And I will say, hey, it didn't work. But until that is proved, I'm going to send coupons out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely give it a try. Why not? What do you got to lose? You might get another sale from a customer, and that customer could be then recurring more because of that, so you got to think along those lines too.
All right. So before we get to mom's sales and stuff, a little housekeeping. Speaking of my house, I wrote this post. I thought about writing it for a while, and I wrote this post because somehow, shockingly, in the thrifting board, there were more than one person over the last week going, CDs don't sell for anything. They're worthless. They're not worth your time. And I thought about it, and I realized that the house I bought just for my office really was paid for out of my CD sales. So if you haven't heard, I was on my way to go rent a commercial space, like either a warehouse or an office warehouse combo. And I was looking at places that I thought would be big enough, and they were around $1,200 to $1,500 rent a month. And so luckily I didn't pull a trigger and sign a lease because out of the blue, the little old lady that lived in this house was put in hospice, and she passed away, unfortunately. But she lived a long life. For her adult kids, I think, were older than me. And so they wanted to sell mom's house quick and just be done. Like this was mom's retirement home. There was no sentimental value to this home. And most people looking at this house wanted to move in. So like I want this fixed and that fixed. I'm like, I want it for my office. I don't need shit fixed. If the roof don't leak, I'm good. Let's go. And so we got it for a great deal. But after the initial down payment, the mortgage was $1,500. What I was about to pay for a commercial space. At the end of a commercial space, all you have is canceled checks.
Right.
At the end of this business investment, I will have a house to sell and make money. We've owned it for 2.5 years. It has already increased about $100,000.
Can't hate that.
So so my mortgage is paid for by my CD sales. And that day I wrote this post, that day alone, that 24-hour period, I sold enough CDs, records, and cassettes to pay for 1/4 of the mortgage of this month in one day.
Yep.
One day. And so we're able to spread out in this house. I have 2 other people working in here with me. It was the best investment I've ever made. And especially it'll be really the best when we go to sell it at the end.
Correct.
Yes. So naysayers, bye-bye. That's part of it. But also think outside the box. I wasn't looking for a house, but it presented to himself by me accidentally. And man, it was the best investment ever.
When I saw that post, Jason, it blew Mom's mind that they would even say that. Apparently, they don't watch any of your shows or our show or read anything that we post in the thrifting board.
Yeah.
How could they possibly say that when all you do is show the scores that you've had with your CDs?
All the time. And then that day I had a $100 CD, a $75 CD, a $40 Doris Day CD. Who the hell wants a Doris Day CD in 2021 for $40? Someone did. Someone did.
Yep.
To answer Elisa's question, Elisa, what if you leave Bath and Body Works and you drive home, you forgot to use a coupon? It'd be the same thing. You're just SOL. You forgot.
Yep.
And that's what you hope happens. You hope people get excited to buy because you have a coupon and then they forget to use it. That's what you hope happens.
And that happens a lot.
So it was a great investment, but CDs solely paid for this house, paid for the mortgage. And because the corporation rents the house from my wife, I write off the rent because my corporation, Big Girl LLC, pays rent to Stacy Smith.
Yeah.
So the mortgage gets paid, but it's also, I rent it. So
it's
beautiful. Oh, nice, Kevin. Kevin sold a $50 CD this week.
Woo, yay, Kev. Yes,
it is hard to help some people make money, Kent. You can lead a horse to water, but sometimes they will never, ever drink. Ever.
But that's probably one of the worst ones I've ever seen, because that's all you talk about is music so much of the time.
How can you be in my group and not realize CDs is an amazing thing to sell? I don't understand.
I don't either, honey. I just don't.
Next, they're going to tell me tiki mugs aren't a good thing to sell either.
No, right. Oh, well, there's always going to be those kinds of people.
You got it. All right. So if you didn't see Thursday's show, definitely pop in. It was a lot of fun because I should have a grant. Well, I guess it'll be housekeeping. We had a nice a group effort. Becky Joyce, Matthew, and Craig. We talked about what was eBay Open. I will say we didn't talk about Friday because, of course, it hadn't happened yet.
Yeah.
But some of the sellers, one from the thrifting board, had their own presentations and really good. The guy who did photography, I didn't know who he was, never seen him before. He had such a smooth, inviting voice. Pretty much the opposite of what mine sounds like right now. So go back and watch our show to let you know what was the good and bad. There are going to be videos to watch from eBay Open, but we kind of recap it for you so you don't have to worry about it. There's good things coming, but eBay still does not know how to put on a virtual event. They just don't. The platforms they use don't know how to work properly. And as Matthew said, some of the stuff coming out of the eBay execs, it's the kind of speech you would give an investors meeting, not the sellers like us, like too much technical corporate jargon. Your brain hurts. And I thought people my mom's age, and then those of you who have jumped onto this bandwagon of selling with us because of my mom, older people, you're going to hear some of the stuff and be like, what? And even there was one point that day, I'm like, I don't know what we're talking about.
I know. And Jason, I just completed the survey. They really didn't give you a chance to express any of
No
it.
kidding. And
That
let me tell you, so
that was
eBay
terrible.
screws up everything when it comes to these kind of events. The survey, I was one of the first to fill it out because I saw it come in my email and I filled it out immediately. It would not let me send it without filling in line 2 of the address. I don't have a line 2 of my address. I live in a house, but
Yeah,
I had to put something in there
I
or
know.
it wouldn't let me submit it. I'm like, who does this programming? This is terrible.
Yeah, but I thought it was a terrible survey personally. I guess, they should give you some blocks to, write something because I
Yeah.
would have gone into more detail.
All right. And then we're going to have a follow up show. We like to do those from time to time.
Oh,
Jennifer and Bo were mom and son thrifting front. Whoops. They were on the show like 6, 7, 8 months ago.
uh-huh.
And if I'm not mistaken, Bo's only like 11 or 12. And so we've had other guests that start with their kid in true kid fashion. A month later, they're like, I'm on to something else. but I think, I don't want to ruin the surprise, but I think Bo's still hustling with his mom. And so it's good to see.
Good.
You don't have to have a young kid. Mom and I do this together, mostly virtually, but when we're together, we go sourcing together.
Yep.
Anytime mom's in my office, I'll show her how I do things to make sure she's doing it the right way. So if you can do with somebody, especially someone in your house, it's fun. And if you're sick, if you're at a meeting, at a doctor's appointment, there a person in the house can ship, you're all good.
That would be fun. I'm anxious to hear about them.
Yeah. I got the swag bag coming too with the survey. So, all right. I am so beyond done tired of talking today. And with that, oh, wait.
Yes.
Almost. Mama's boy, and that's my mama. Each week we show you cute and or funny and or embarrassing photos of us in our youth. First up, that's my mama.
Well, this is in the 90s. We used to have a family holiday get together, and we had to bring acts. In fact, Jason, remember your act?
Was this the Queen act?
Yes. That
Yeah,
was
Queen. Yeah.
the Queen act. Yeah. This is me doing Happy Talk from South Pacific. I think your sister is singing the song. Actually,
Yeah.
we didn't have the recording, and South Pacific, of course, is one of my all-time favorite movies. And I learned every movement she did on the Happy Talk sequence in the movie, and so that was my talent for the night, was doing the Happy Talk. My hair was short and dark. Jason, good Lord. So it was fun. Jason did the Queen one and other relatives, other things, and we had a good time.
And for Mama's boy, because I was running a little bit late trying to get things ready, I'm like, hey, Ma, can you send me over a photo? They see me roll in.
I really like this shot of you, Jason. This is 73. And I don't know. It must be Christmas because that looks like the bag behind it. I think you got that as a present.
No, that's a bandana.
Yeah. Oh, it's just a bandana. Okay, so I'm not sure. Maybe you were just visiting. Maybe you were just over at Nana's house.
I remember most of my toys. I have no remembrance of this toy at all.
I couldn't either. Maybe Mom picked it up at a garage sale.
Look at all that hair.
Look at your saddle shoes that you're wearing.
Yeah.
You notice that?
Look at that. Look at that cute kid. What happened?
You're 3 years old, maybe pushing, getting close to 4.
No, wait. What year was it?
You're 73.
I'm 2 years old, pushing 3.
Oh, yeah. Whoops.
Isn't it nice when your mom doesn't know how old you are?
Oh, well, it's been a long week, and Mom, besides setting up and selling, then you got to tear it all down and pack it all up and take it.
Andrew wants me to recreate it.
I love it.
All right, that'd be a lot of work, though. I would need those overalls, that bandana. I would need a wig, a fake motorcycle. That would be fun, but a lot of work.
A lot of work.
All right, what'd you sell this week, Ma?
All right. Let's see. We this vintage. I've done a lot with trays, as most of you know. The pink and black ones, last week, and this one. I'm always looking at the older trays. This is a vintage round one with the coffee pot on it. There was no brand name on this that I paid 50 cents for, and I took a best offer of $18. Yeah, so but look for them. The old trays. They don't. I don't think they make trays like that anymore. To be honest, I don't think I've ever seen them that way. Yes, this was the LL Bean folding cribbage board that actually your dad picked up for a whopping $1, and we sold it for $31.99. Yeah, exact same price. Yeah, so not even.
Nice.
We've had offers on it that we've countered, and finally someone bought it for the full asking price. So that turned out to be good. Okay. Now, can you believe it? I've already sold a Halloween sweater, you guys. This was a beauty too. I almost kept it for myself, but it was a little bit too small. This thing, I put it in as an ugly Halloween cardigan. I paid $2.50 for it, everybody, and sold it for the full asking price of $29.99. So keep your eyes out for those nice Halloween sweaters, because I only had the one and it went. Finally got a good offer on this, Jace. Mom has been holding out and holding out. I've been getting $20, $25 offers. This is the Lawnwear hanging lights lamp. This one's had the little birds all around it. And I did show a video on this too, Jace. I think, is it down in there?
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah. And that might have helped sell it, So, in fact, we took that in the bathroom with the bamboo wallpaper. I thought that might look good.
Nice.
Yeah, but I've sold every one I have found. Those Lawnwear lamps, people like those. They're mid-century modern, everyone, so they really do kind of look for those. All right, now this I did sell at the garage sale. Now you have to talk to your customers sometimes, everybody. This gentleman came in and he was quite nice, and then he just started asking me, "Do you have any old Halloween items?" And I said, "I sure do." And I showed him a few things, and this was the blow mold pumpkin that I had bought for. Where's my pumpkin? Oh, no, that's not right. Where is my pumpkin? Oh, there it is. It was $1. I had bought it for $1, and I had it listed on eBay for $18.99, but I sold it to the gentleman for $15.
Nice.
So that was nice. Yeah. So, and as we're talking to him, he's also asking me, do I have cast iron items? And I said, yes, I do. I had this cast iron shelf that I just showed you guys, and the cast iron lamp. He was real interested in the shelf piece. And if you recall, this was given to me free from my girlfriend, who's bringing me over another load of stuff tomorrow, Jason, for free.
Nice.
Yeah. And so I had it listed on eBay, guys, I think for $49. And I said, you make me an offer. And he offered me $30. I said, sold. I mean, I got it for nothing, So that was nice, to get 2 sales, boom, 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 right there. And
yeah,
well, I know, simple and easy. Hey guys, I finally got a good offer. This was those Wizard of Oz dolls that I bought for $1 a piece. Even though there's 11 items, Toto, she happened to find Toto as I was getting into my car. So I only paid $10 for 11 items, and I did take a best offer of $125. So I've been offered 75 and 80, and around there. So yeah, so that was a good one, guys. That was a good one. And I did sell this, well, actually on Marketplace, Jason, because when I advertised the garage sale, on Marketplace, it went out, to all the different areas. This lady happened to live in a small town very close to me called Sugarland Falls, and this was my antique enamel wash tub stand. I had it listed on eBay for $2.25, and she asked me if this was still available, and I said yes. And she says, "What are you asking?" And I said, "I'm asking $195." And she says, "I will be there first thing at 9:00 on Thursday morning."
Wow.
And she was the first person coming up my drive, paid me cash, and away it went. So if originally when I bought this, I've had it for a few years. When I bought this tub, everyone, I paid $50 for it. So look, these are appreciating like crazy. So if you do find any of those along the way that are reasonable, don't pass them up, because they will bring you some very good money. Oh, thank you so much.
All right.
That's it, right, honey? Okay. All right. Let's get into some things, some scores. Some
haul time. It's haul time. What time is it?
Mom is at it. Hey, look, I wore your earrings tonight.
Oh, very nice.
Yes. All right. Now, some of the few things I'm going to show you are some more of the free things that Ellen had given me. So she had these 2 Hard Rock paper bags in there, London and Paris. So I thought, well, look these up. I don't know if they'll do anything, but they do sell, you guys. If I put these together, I'm going to list the 2 of them together for $18.99. But they're selling like $8, $9, $10 a piece, Jason. So you never know.
Well, yeah. So I was going to say, I don't have a picture of it, but
yeah,
I will show everybody. kind of along the same lines. So we were at the for those of you who know who Shag is,
Mhm.
we were at the Shag store in Palm Springs. The reason we went to Palm Springs is a new art piece by Shag was released on Saturday. We picked it up, got pictures with Shag, and the Shag bags from the store are
Yeah.
thick. They're nice. It says "Please overindulge" on one side. They're really cool. And we had already bought 2 bags worth, big bags, and we were going to buy one more thing. And Stace goes, "We could just put in this bag." I go, "No,
Oh,
take
you
those
got
bags to the
bag.
car so I can get
Yeah,
one more bag." So we got a small bag. So yeah, I'm going to put a couple of those bags together and sell.
Mhm.
So you always got to look at every single thing you
Every
get.
angle. That's right.
These bags are thick and they're from an artist that people collect. I bet someone who isn't in Palm
Yeah.
Springs would buy these bags.
Exactly. All
Okay,
right.
back to
Then,
you.
and then she had this wooden tray with the flamingos on it. This is a wood tray, you guys, and it's got the metal corners. And you will see these quite a lot in mid-century items mentioned. And it does have Japan stamped
Nice.
on the back. Yeah. So this was free, and these are selling for around $25. Okay. So that's a nice one. And flamingos have always done very well, very, very well for Mom. Okay.
Can I have a bag per? Yeah, because we bought like 15 things. Can I have 15 bags?
Well, why not? You spend a lot of money on it.
I wouldn't be that much of a jerk, but yeah.
This is the cutest little bamboo purse. This is all bamboo, the bag of it, Jace. This is from Tommy Bahama. You know, Ellen does a lot of shopping.
Oh, wow.
Tommy Bahama, yeah. And so this, I'm going to list this little bamboo purse for $35. Okay. All right. Then the next thing she gave me, and I don't know if I can part with this one, Jason. I might not. She gave me the Tommy Bahama Christmas ornament. Yeah. It's the tiki and with the hibiscus. Mom's probably gonna have to put that on her tree. But if I do sell it, the last one sold in 2019 for $79, everybody. And this was given to me for free. So I will probably put that on my Christmas tree because my Christmas tree is all Hawaii tiki stuff. So, you know, sometimes you just can't part with all those goodies. Okay, now
Stacy said keep it.
Keep it? Yeah. Okay. I think so too. I think so too. Okay. In Ellen's collection,
Bye, Tracy.
Thanks. She has some vintage linens. Now here's Snow White.
Oh, wow.
And the Seven Dwarfs. Jason, this is dated 1967 in Roman numerals. In fact, let me show that for you guys in case you do come across any of these when you're doing your sourcing. Right there in Roman numerals, you got the year of the thing. Just the pillowcase alone is selling between $20 and $25. Okay. Now the next piece that she had is the Bambi.
Oh, cool.
This is really nice. Here, I can show you the bigger picture of the Bambi. There's no year on this one, so I'm not 100% sure. How old this is.
No, is there any tags?
I couldn't find any, but I haven't dug deep, and I will. I'll keep looking. But the last one that sold like this in January of this year sold for $30. Okay.
Cool.
But the creme de la creme, I think I got a real winner on this next one, Jason. Okay. This is a beauty, you guys. This is Mickey and Fantasia.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I did Worth Pointed to Terapeak and I did eBay. And in 2017, one sold for $50 and one sold for $125.
Dang.
The $50 one in September, the $125 one in October. So, and that's in 2017. And I don't see any for sale right now. I'm going to do some more. So I might have, I don't know, Jason, $150 maybe 200. I mean, I'm going to have to do some more deep searching on that. But the Fantasia one seems to be the one, to get. Okay. All right. My little note here. I have to do notes on everything, you guys. Otherwise, I forget. This is a vintage anchor hocking piggy bank, an actual piggy. And to tell you the truth, once you put the money in to get it out, you're going to have to break your piggy bank. You know, that's how they were back in the early days,
Oh
Jason.
yeah.
Yeah, you had to break your bank to get the money out. This was given to me by Ellen, and these are selling for around 15, 20 bucks. Okay. Oh, and then I found an item. This was part of my basement stuff that I forgot to show you the day I was cleaning out my basement. And maybe you guys have seen these. This is a little mouse, Christmas mouse, and they're Joseph, Josef originals. And they are marked. The stickers are still on there. And this is another little guy. He's got the Christmas stocking, and he's got his sticker on him as well. And so all three still have their stickers, Jason, which is really quite a good thing. So these three little guys, I'm going to list for between 20 and 25 bucks.
Right. Easy to ship.
Yeah.
Hey, they're not a big thing. They're not.
Yes.
They're not this.
Are you proud of me? All right. I picked this up for $1. The reason I picked this one up, just it was in such gorgeous condition, and I really, really liked it. Because then if it didn't sell, I would just keep it. But it is a Margaritaville coffee mug, and it's all about the flip flops, you know, step on pop top, that whole shebang.
Yep.
And these are selling for around $15, and I paid $1 for it. So we'll see. We shall see. Oh, then Ellen gave me this vase. I cannot find anything specific on it. Did I show this last week? I can't remember.
Nope.
Did I show? Okay, I didn't think so. It's got monkeys on there and toucans. I don't know how well you can see it.
Yeah, I can see them.
It's a 3D embossed vase, quite lovely. No, nothing, Jace. You know, could be homemade. You know, could be maybe they went to an art class or something. But you know, from what I can see, this I'm going to list this between 15 and 20 bucks. So Ellen gives me lots of free things, Jace. Okay, this tray here is I found the exact name on this. This is Rexolite fiberglass and a lobster bowl by Van Ness. The Van Ness is where was it? Is it real tiny, right over where my finger is, right there. And if I had more to go with it, I could definitely have got more money. But this just for free, you'll probably sell between 10 and 12 bucks. But these are cute. These are definitely mid-century modern, everybody. Man, I was almost going to put this in the garage sale until I looked it up. I said, oh, maybe this is worth something. And it is. This is Melamine Hoover plastic wall art of the fish from the 60s, Jason. And this is worth around 20 bucks.
Nice.
I know. So don't throw
Andrew
it
said,
away.
Andrew said if you advertise the piggy bank as a peggy bank, it might sell for more.
I like that. All right.
And Ned said we all need an Ellen in our life.
Yeah. Well, this woman's been so gracious. I mean, she really, really has. I mean, I've sold a lot of her stuff. I've kept a lot too. But, you know, all right. I picked up this Ouija board, Jason. I mean, it is the newer one. It's a 2013. But I only paid 50 cents for it, as you can see.
2 Peggy quarters.
Yeah, 2 quarters. And these are selling for $24.95.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, Ouija boards always do well.
Yeah, they do, don't they? So I gotta get that up. And then I have to admit, I had to ask my son about this because I just wasn't sure what I had. This is the Snow White box set.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And in here is, okay, let's see if we can get this going here, guys. Let me do it this way. Let's do it this way. In here we have the booklet on the all the different posters that that they used to promote Snow White. So those are in beautiful condition, and on the bottom of each one it shows the year that the poster came out. So you got all those, and on top of that you also have the certificate of authenticity. You've got that. And then you've got the making of the classic film in the book, which is nice. I mean, I don't think anybody ever read this because, nothing had been you can tell everything's crisp. And then these are both sealed, okay? This is the VHS. Both of them are sealed, guys. They have not been opened. Now, I thought maybe it was worth more like 95 bucks, but after our research, Jason, we found out no. Maybe I can get between 40 and 50 on it. Like we're hoping. We did pay $10 on this. So So that's that. If anybody wants it, let me know.
There, everything that mom has is for sale. So anything that floats your boat, you can reach out to mom. If you can't find mom, I'm easy to find. Find me, and I will get you hooked up with mom.
Especially if you're a Snow White fan, it's really quite a nice collection. Okay, 2 more things. How are we doing? Oh, okay, almost there. All right. Okie dokie. So, as I said about the garage sale, my neighbor bought an Afghan for me for $5, and I turned around and bought this from him for $5. I think I got the better end of the
Did you guys actually exchange $5 twice?
Yes, because they came over. They were the first customers here, early, because they came over real early to bring their stuff over, and they brought the Afghan. I had not seen what they had brought over until later, and then I said, "Oh, it's so Dad." I said, "I think we need this." So, for my $5, this is what I got. Okay. This is a
wow,
1993
$5. Hell yes.
I know, and it's one of those things that hangs over the door. Now it doesn't have the ball. The ball is not here, but that doesn't make too much difference. Now, from what I can see, there were no 93 championship ones. There were other ones listed, and they were selling for around $75. I don't know if I should up my price because it's a championship one and none like it. So, what do you think, Jace?
I like it. Yeah, I would definitely do that.
Do you think I should think 75 is okay, or should I go more?
I go $100.
$100. Okay.
All right, we have before we show the last item, we had 127 people watching live. Hi, how are you, everybody? Thanks for tuning in every Sunday. We love seeing y'all. Give us a big old thumbs up, and Brian is my thumb pusher.
Yes, he is.
Now, if you're new, anyone's new here, click the subscribe button underneath there. Click the bell. The bell lets you know we're going live. Lets you know when I post any videos that aren't live, and that way you don't miss anything.
Right.
All right. What's your last item, Mama?
Okay. I had to have something big. When I
was going to say, we ain't seen nothing big yet. It's been all easy to ship things.
Absolutely. All right. I got a guitar.
What?
A Pabst Blue Ribbon Flying
What?
Bean. Look at this. Now, it works. Your brother has a friend who plays guitar, so we took it over and played it. It works fine. It's got the plug-in for the amplifier. Works great. It is missing one string, which I think.
Oh, that's no big deal.
Yeah. You think we should go buy one and have them put it on, or not?
That's a good question. I would let me ask a couple of my guitar playing friends. Turn it horizontal and back up a little bit.
Okay. Oh, let me see.
No, turn it horizontal.
Oh,
there you
go. Okay.
Yeah, let's see the top of the guitar.
Okay.
Now, where'd you find this?
Okay, at a garage sale, and this is where we bundle a little bit. So the guitar cost us $10.
Get out of here!
And I think we're going to list it for around $369.
Get $10. What else was at this magical garage sale? $10.
$10. That was the one with the Snow White thing and the Ouija board. We just bundled a bunch of stuff together and gave her a price, and she took it.
Now, I didn't know that was coming. You didn't know I had this sitting here. I paid $100 for this drum, and I think I bought a $100 drum for $100. So I think you got the better of the deal on musical instruments this week.
Yeah. So, yeah, see what you think from anybody out there or in the chat. If anybody's, do you think we should add the string or just sell it as is?
So Kent did say strings are sold as a set, put new ones on. So you would, I would assume you would just take it to a record store or Guitar Center.
Yeah.
And just add, I want to buy a set of strings, put them on, please.
Yeah, because I couldn't put them on. I wouldn't even know where to begin. But
Tina, why are all the $10? I bought a $100 drum, and I looked it up when I got home, and I went, I think I just bought a $100 drum that's worth $100. So that doesn't work too well.
Yeah. Well, I'm a bargainer, you guys, and I always ask for deals or bundle.
Oh, they will also tune it. Yeah, I didn't think about that, but you're right, Ken. So they'll put them on and they'll tune it. All right,
then it'll probably be worth it to have that done, and I think
that's a for sure thing. Once you get the guitar strings on, get it tuned, go back to Buzz's buddy, and then videotape them for a few seconds playing it.
Okay, good idea.
Because it'll really show that whoever's buying is like, it's ready to go.
It's ready to go. Okay, all right, then.
Good job, everybody. Thanks for all the thumbs up.
Yeah. So I'm excited, you guys. Yeah. we'll see how I do on that one. But yeah, we will go get new strings. And
Oh,
there
and that
we
guitar
go.
is called the Flying V.
Flying V. Yes, mommy knew that. Your dad did not know that. Mommy taught your father something.
We were in Hawaii once, and I saw a Flying V ukulele, and I thought that was the coolest thing I'd ever seen.
Wow. Is anybody Olympic out? Or are you going to watch the closing ceremonies tonight?
Yeah. Ken said he found a sold listing from years ago for $250 for that guitar.
Ooh, okay. Well, then maybe we need to go over.
Oh, did we have some trolls watch again?
Oh yeah, we did.
Come on, I would have the balls to speak up, troll.
I know they're so
have the balls.
Chicken. They hide behind their.
Why do you spend an hour with us every week? What a sad, pathetic life you have.
I know. Unless they just come in and do a thumbs down and leave. I mean, I don't know. Who knows?
It always happens when we ask for thumbs. So they've been sitting here waiting for the ask. That's always happens.
Yeah, they want all our free information.
I know it's sad. Living in your grandmother's basement. All she has is butterscotch candies. I know it.
Oh, I remember those.
All right. Don't forget Thursday night. Tune in. Bo and Jennifer will be back on. It's good to see moms and sons, and of course could be moms and daughters, dads and daughters, dads and sons, doing it together, because I am losing my adult assistant in a couple of weeks. She is moving.
Oh no.
And so luckily Zoe is well adapted to doing everything, but Zoe is also a college student in the fall. So I will have to find somebody. But in the meantime, Zoe can do it all on her own. So that's good. Like when we're here and the adult's not here and something sells, I go, hey, ship it. She gets it all done.
Yeah.
So, it's good to have people around you that can ship for you.
I know.
Or if even worse, if you're in a pinch, end up in the hospital, either keep the business running or put it on vacation. So if you have someone in your household, that's always the easiest person to have help.
That's for sure. Mommy's got a busy week. One of my fun days this week, I'm going out on Cleveland's Cuyahoga River on the tiki barge. We were supposed to go a couple weeks ago. The weather was bad, so we're going this Thursday.
Oh, wait. So I got another thumbs down because I said the truth. Oh, 5 thumbs down. So y'all are watching every week.
Oh, Lord.
You pathetic losers are watching every week.
I don't get it, but that's okay.
But we don't do it for them. We do it for Sheila, and we do it for Annette, and we do it for Andrew, and we do it for Brian and Janet and Kathy and Elisa. Those are the people we do it for.
We want to help anybody we can. I enjoy doing this with you. We have such a good time.
Heath gave me 2 thumbs up from 2 different accounts. Thanks, Heath.
Oh, well, thank you.
You get an extra special high five. All right, everybody. Thank you very much. Good to see you all tonight.
Yes.
Enjoy the closing ceremonies, and we'll see you all on Thursday. So for selling past their expiration date, being Thrifty over 50, I'm Jay.
I'm Peg. Bye-bye, everybody. Thanks so much.
And we're gone. See ya.